The teams then, France
against England.
A very warm welcome to all of you from the Camp Nou, decorated in the colours of Barcelona.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Players stand proud as the anthems ring out.
So many trophies between them, so many stellar names on the pitch at the same time.
So we're up and running. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Jude Bellingham.
It's got through. He scores! And what a start!
And that's the way to start a football match. They've been brave and bold and very much on the front foot. That's deserved for me.
That was expertly dispatched.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Ibrahima Kanate. Camavinga.
This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. France's free kick then. He's gone direct. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
There's the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Declan Rice.
Final ball lacking at the moment.
Richie James. Played into the middle. Gets up to... Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Forward it goes. And he's cut it out.
Camavinga.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Chouameni. Ousmane Dembele.
Well, they will not want a repeat of that.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Out again, another throw.
Harry Kane. Declan Rice.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And out to safety.
Declan Rice. Jude Bellingham.
Looks to slip it through.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
There's the ball in. No, that's not going to find its target. That's not going to make it.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Jude Bellingham.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. In comes the cross.
Phil Foden.
Fires from distance.
And the danger cleared away.
And there's a long ball. The ball through's a really good one. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through. Has it out wide and in space. Cuts it out.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's off on a marauding run.
Phil Foden.
Oh, they could break here.
Livramento.
Into the channel. Tries his luck. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And that's been intercepted.
Chouameni.
Brings it forward.
Harry Kane.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Passes it through. Cuts it out. is surely done! That is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
Are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Off we go then for the second half. They may be down, but they're not necessarily out.
France
Against England.
Declan Rice.
aimed in towards the centre. Richie James.
Phil Foden.
Richie James. And here's a chance.
He stayed down injured, needing some attention, and the referee has taken the offender's name and booked him for that tackle.
So England's free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct.
Wouldn't stay down for him.
Camavinga.
Hangs onto the ball.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Making their first change very early on.
Well, the manager has finally decided to take him off. I think that's more for his protection than anything else.
No, that's been intercepted. They're steaming forward. Now a chance to break.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
Richie James. And as is their habit, they go to the other side. He's tried one! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Jude Bellingham.
Good opportunity for a cross here.
Tries a through ball.
No, cut out.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Plays it out wide. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Delivers the ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Mbappe.
He is Foden.
Alexander-Arnold.
He's gone long. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Jules Koundé.
It's a loose ball.
Phil Foden.
Took him out. Free kick awarded. Yellow card brandished by the referee. It's his second, and he has been sent off. The manager wishes to change things round at this point.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
So England's free kick. Here's the ball in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looks to thread it through.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Mbappe.
Plays it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Theo Hernandez.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Here's the ball in.
The ball's over the line, and it's a corner.
Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery.
Clear.
Chouameni. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni.
Have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Lucas Hernandez.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Here's the ball in.
Lucas Hernandez.
In comes the cross. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
And now they're turning to the substitutes bench.
Well, all round, that was just a very frustrating day at the office for him.
It's come through.
Going for goal. Well cleared.
Lucas Hernandez.
Gets into some space. And that's been levered clear into the channel.
They'll regard that as a decent result, only a corner.
Delivers the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
A cruise, really. Never threatened, rarely troubled, easy winners.
So we've reached